Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. My wife is currently back in the boys' room trying to get them to go to sleep. I have indeed decided to pick up the Get It Painted challenge by IDIC Beer, also known as Mr. Nick. You can see I have chosen my Minoth Rocket Men to get finished. Also, I'm going to finish up this one Warjack. Actually, at this point, if I don't break my models, I only have to put a wash onto the silver of the hammer. Maybe do some touch-up stuff. I've elected to do a primarily red color theme for my Minoth army just because white is such a pain in the butt to paint. But these guys will give my current, mostly what I've been playing with is the battle box. You see this guy actually came without a stick on the end of his rocket, and repairing it to me was just not worth the effort, so there you go. Also, for those of you not aware, Forge World is running free shipping worldwide if you spend over 100 British pounds on their stuff, which is easy to do. All you have to do is order the free catalog, and that's almost 100 pounds. But I did fall sucker to their employees and ordered a couple things. One is the Space Marine Mark IV Command characters. It's a guy with a giant banner and then a mean looking dude with a cool chest piece. You can check their website and they've got them set up there. One of my long-term goals for Warhammer 40k is to create an Angry Marines army, and the Mark IV armor serviced by Forge World, which will indeed cost me an arm and a leg. One of the two other things I ordered, as I ordered the first of the Horus Heresy books, Betrayal, and this I mean, just as a book, this is nice. Should be for 72 pounds for $100. It really should be, but we'll see if I like it. If I do like it, I'll end up probably ordering the other four, along with some of the other stuff. And last but not least, I ordered one of the Horus Heresy character series. Let's see, I'm going to open this up. See if I can do that without tearing the collector's box. Boxes are pretty neat for these. I have one of the other collector sets. It's Loken versus Abaddon. Dead air. No movement on the screen. Here we go. You can see it. But it's the one I've always wanted, that I've mentioned a couple times in my add it to my collection. It is Horus the War Master. So you can see all the pieces in here, the ginormous base, the War Master himself. Oh, that's nice. That's all in one big piece. Let me just look at that. That's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Got the little broken Aquila to paint. The stairway to heaven. And the base that fits within the base, so that the War Master can stand upon the eagle's head. No symbolism there. You got the other pieces down in there, his cloak and whatnot. But anyway, that's what I've fallen prey to. Heaven forbid I should actually, instead of buying models, build them and paint them. But I just found the boys start back to their daycare. They're 4 hours a day, 4 days a week daycare on Monday, and which that'll be nice, because then I'll have about 20 hours a week to get things done, to get things painted, to write on my book, if I ever get that finished, which I never will if I never write. It's amazing how that works out. But got a whole Minoth army that needs to be painted and finished up. Have a couple other things, like all these Horus Heresy pieces, all the Inquisitor models. Really should just stop buying them, which is why, of course, I now have several of the Lord of the Rings models on their way here for me to pick up and paint. Really shouldn't have read them again, but I did. And bought Eladan and Elrohir and Glorfindel. All the great big elf characters, and Denethor was for sale. And then they saw somebody was selling an unopened fight at Orthanc, Escape from Orthanc, where it had Gandalf and Saruman and an eagle and the Palantir of Orthanc, all for like $40 on eBay with free shipping. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll buy that one. And of course, with eBay as it is, before you know it, you spend about $200, and then you've got all these models that go over on the shelf behind you and they never get painted. Anyway, hope you guys are having fun. I am enjoying the People's Republic of China. Sorry, the People's paintings that they're getting up. The Night Titan, watching that one makes me really want to get one for that one, Justin. I said, Justin, yeah, Justin, yes. But you know, and there's a lot of stuff that it's nice to see. And Nick's own custom Eldar flyer, I like that a lot. Anyway, hope you guys have a good night, and hope you get more painting done than I do. Adios.